presentation. My remarks do not rhyme. I just want everyone to know. So, it's customary to make some remarks about the individual who's going to be presented with the membership, and I'm going to have to edit mine because I hadn't made them anonymous. My friend Vera Morgan tells me that the remarks should address the individual's contribution to the profession or the community or the family or the association. And this individual has contributed particularly strongly in the areas of family and her service to the association. She is the parent of two and the doting grandmother of two. She's been very strongly active in her community. She is an excellent golfer, swimmer, athlete of in all sports. I tried to find little-known facts about this individual, and I had a few contributors who told me that she is one of the very few people that we know who has ever scored a hole-in-one. And she scored it on the hole 14 at Douglasdale Golf Course in 2009. She has a bit of a weakness for gambling, but she tends to be very lucky, which is unusual. She likes buffets, and she sends out critiques on all the casino buffets in the city. And at the moment, the Grey Eagle Casino is winning. She particularly approves of buffets where Nanaimo bars are on the description.
You guys.
But for her, caring for people didn't stop when she left nursing after 4 years of practice. She stayed home, she was a stay-at-home mother, and now is very involved in the lives of her grandchildren. She went on, as I said before, to be very active in her community, and she's been particularly active in the Alumni. For this reunion, she has tracked down every single member of our class with the exception of one person who dropped out of sight shortly after graduation. And that person's surname was Smith, so we're not too surprised that we haven't been able to find her. Our class started with 72 people in 1963. 68 of us were capped. These are all statistics that were generated by the nominee. 51 of us graduated in 1966. 5 more graduated in 67 and 2 more in 68. 3 of us have died over the years since we graduated. This is our 45th year since graduation. This individual chased every single one of us, for whom she had contact details, so that we would send photographs and biographies so we would recognize each other when we met last night. And so we wouldn't waste a lot of time going through the story of our lives. We would have some background and know about each other. I must say I was very relieved personally when my biography was in on time. I certainly hope that she and her husband have a long-distance phone plan, because they've certainly she has racked up the time tracking people. I'll have to ask her about that subsequently. I haven't asked her, because we've been trying to keep it very quiet too. She has chaired this year's Alumni Banquet Committee, and so we really appreciate the fact that she's taken the lead on that. When I contacted our class for support of her nomination, well over twice the number of people required responded within a week, all in favor of support of the nomination. Many of our class have had distinguished professional careers, and we found out much more about that as we read the biographies. And this individual only nursed actively for 4 years after she graduated. And then she retired, as I said, to become an exemplary member of her community. But she is quite simply the heart and soul of our class. And she is the glue who binds us together. So we are very proud to present Betty Fitzpatrick Saver with a lifetime membership on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Want to take the pictures?
I don't know how to do that. No. I don't know whether it's running or...
I just have one thing to say, that this is an extraordinary group. We have a great group. And in all of their little stories, they said life is good. And we are very grateful for that. And I say it doesn't get any better than this. Thank you.
I don't have any idea if it was even going.
Congratulations to the 3 lifetime members. I think what is so special is that this is a nomination from your peers. So these are the people who really like you. Yeah. So Donna thought it wasn't fair, but it's fair, Donna.